Night running might seem like a cool way to stay fit after work, but did you know it could be 170% deadlier than daytime jogging? Those dark streets hide dangers most runners never see coming. Why do reflective vests suddenly become useless against modern car headlights? How could your favorite bone conduction headphones actually make you less aware of your surroundings? Is that glow-in-the-dark gear giving you false confidence? What makes certain cities like Berlin particularly dangerous for night runners? And most importantly, are you accidentally making yourself invisible to drivers when you think you are being safe? Let's talk about why reflective gear fails at night, and why it's way worse than you'd think. Modern LED headlights blast out such intense blue-white light that they completely overwhelm traditional reflective materials. Kinda like how your phone screen looks washed out in direct sunlight. Your shiny vest, that worked perfectly fine 5 years ago, now basically disappears under these new headlights, because manufacturers haven't kept up with automotive tech changes. The science behind this is wild. Our eyes perceive these super bright lights differently, causing something called photoreceptor bleaching, where everything around the headlights becomes temporarily invisible, like when someone flashes a bright light in your face at a party. That means drivers might see the road, but completely miss your reflective strips because their eyes are overwhelmed, and by the time they recover, you could already be in serious trouble. Even worse, many budget reflective gears use cheap materials that don't meet current safety standards, so you might as well be running in all black for all the good they do. Bone conduction headphones create a sneaky danger for night runners that most folks don't see coming. While they are awesome for keeping your ears open to traffic sounds, way better than those noise-canceling earbuds everyone's obsessed with, they mess with your brain's natural ability to locate where sounds are coming from in ways you wouldn't expect. This spatial awareness is crucial when you're trying to figure out if that car engine noise is behind you or coming from the side street ahead, and without it, you are basically playing nighttime roulette with traffic. Studies show runners wearing these headphones take 3 times longer to identify the direction of potential dangers compared to running without any audio devices, which is an eternity when a car's coming at you at 40 miles per hour. What's really scary is that many runners swear these headphones are totally safe because they can still hear horns, not realizing their reaction time is slowed way down. Pro tip: if you must run with audio at night, keep one ear completely free and the volume low enough to hear a whisper from 10 feet away. That glow-in-the-dark running gear might be doing more harm than good. And here's the dirty secret the fitness industry doesn't want you to know. Many products only stay visible for about 20 minutes after being charged by light, if you are lucky, leaving you unprotected for most of your run, like some kind of visibility vampire that only works at the very beginning. Even worse, the dim glow can trick your brain into thinking you are more visible than you actually are to drivers. It's like when you text someone and assume they've read it immediately. Real-world tests show most drivers can spot glow-in-the-dark runners until they re within 30 feet, way too close to stop safely at night. When you factor in reaction time and braking distance, the worst offenders are those cheap glow accessories that claim to make you visible but are really just fashion items with zero actual safety value. If you're serious about nighttime visibility, invest in active LED lighting that stays bright your entire run. Your life's worth the extra $20. City infrastructure plays a huge role in night running safety, and some places are straight up death traps after dark. Take Berlin for example. Their mix of narrow streets, minimal street lighting, and heavy bicycle traffic creates perfect conditions for accidents that would make an insurance agent faint. The city's unique urban design means cars often emerge suddenly from unexpected angles, thanks to all those weird European intersections, while the lack of consistent lighting creates dangerous shadow zones, where runners become completely invisible until it's too late, like real-life video game glitches, but with way higher stakes. Other notoriously bad cities for night runners include Boston, with its maze-like streets, and La, where drivers never expect pedestrians anyway. The scary part: many city planners don't consider runner safety when designing streets, focusing only on cars and maybe cyclists if you are lucky. Always check local running forums before hitting unfamiliar streets at night. The locals know which routes to avoid. Your own eyesight becomes a liability after dark in ways that lines make you question every nighttime run you've ever done. Human night vision is terrible compared to most animals, we lose nearly 80% of our depth perception and color recognition in low light, which is why that black cat crossing your path is actually just a shadow playing tricks on you. This means you might not see that pothole or curb until you are already tripping over it, and forget about spotting uneven pavement or random debris in your path. What's scary is most runners don't realize how bad their night vision actually is until they are already in a dangerous situation. It's like your brain lies to you about what you can actually see. Even young runners with perfect vision experience this, and it gets way worse after age 30. Sorry millennials. Pro tip: if you must run at night, stick to familiar routes you've done in daylight first, and consider wearing a headlamp. Even if you feel silly, your ankles will thank you. The biggest danger might be something you'd never expect. Dehydration actually happens faster at night, and it's way more dangerous than you think. Cooler temperatures trick you into thinking you don't need as much water. I'm not even sweating, but your body works just as hard during night runs while secretly draining your fluids. Like a sneaky vampire, dehydration leads to slower reaction times and poorer decision making, exactly when you need to be most alert to avoid nighttime hazards. Always carry water, yes, even in winter, and consider running with a buddy after dark. It could literally save your life when you are not thinking clearly. Watch for early signs like dizziness or suddenly feeling cold, your body's weird way of saying help. And don't push through just one more mile when you are thirsty. That's how smart runners end up in the air. Don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening safety tips. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends and family. Thanks a bunch.